Hello everyone, Sans here. In this video, we'll do the unboxing video of Redmi 7. Redmi 7 comes with the specification slightly below the Redmi Note 7. But it is also quite interesting to look for an entry-level smartphone. This phone only costs around $100 and offers many interesting features just like Redmi Note 7. Let's just immediately check the contents of this package. This phone is released on April 2019. Okay, here is the Redmi 7 smartphone. This one is the global version of Redmi 7. On the right, there is prints of Redmi 7 and also the prints of global version. There is no other prints at the bottom and the top of the box. At the bottom, it's almost the same as the box of Redmi Note 7, which has some orange color line. On the left is also the same as on the right side. There is prints of Redmi 7 and global version. Now let's take a look at the back of this box. On the back, there is the specification of this phone: 6.2-inch screen size, SD Plus full screen display with 3D curved back cover, Qualcomm Snapdragon 632 processor, 4000 mAh battery, and 12 megapixel dual rear camera and secondary 2 megapixel depth sensor camera. For front-facing selfie camera, there is an 8 megapixel camera. Below, there are also other descriptions about this phone. And at the bottom, there is Redmi 7 Eclipse Black prints with 3 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs internal memory. Now let's just open the box of Redmi 7. Let's see what's inside this package and also take a look at the design of this cell phone. The color of this phone is black. The package is quite similar to the Redmi Note 7 package. Let's open the box first. We get a SIM tray ejector. In this box, there is also a manual book with Redmi by Xiaomi prints. We also get the jelly case. Because the color of this cell phone is black, so the jelly case is also in black color. It's actually a pretty good phone for the phone at the price of $100. It's already got the jelly case in the package. Now let's save the jelly case first. Okay, here is the Redmi 7 smartphone in black color. The back design comes with 3D curved shape, so the grip is pretty comfy. Before taking a look at the cell phone interface, let's check out what else the contents of the box. Here we also get a charger adapter with 5V 2A output. Then we also got a USB cable. It's actually different from the Redmi Note 7 that already comes with USB Type-C. This one still comes with a micro USB port. Okay, that's all the content of the package. We don't get other accessories like earphone and other things inside this box. From this Redmi 7 package, we got the cell phone, jelly case, then a micro USB cable, and charger adapter. And lastly, there is also a SIM tray ejector. That's all the contents of this Redmi 7 package. Now let's just check the Redmi 7 cell phone. Let's remove the sticker on the back. Then there is also one more sticker here. Let's pull it off as well. The back of this phone is made of polycarbonate material. It is almost the same as the design of Realme 3. It is also a bit different than Redmi Note 7 that already used the glass material with Gorilla 5 on the back. In the rear section of the camera, there is prints of AI camera and there is also a fingerprint sensor. Let's pull off the front sticker to see it more clearly. The design is quite attractive for $100 phones. The design is pretty good actually. And it also already comes with big battery capacity, 4000 mAh battery. It also comes with 32 gigs internal memory and 3 gigs of RAM. On the back there are 2 cameras and a fingerprint scanner. The fingerprint scanner position is also quite comfortable in hand. At the bottom of the cell phone there is a speaker and a micro USB port. On the left side of the phone, there is a dedicated microSD card, which can also be used for dual SIM card and a memory card at the same time. If the Redmi Note 7 only comes with hybrid microSD slot, Interestingly, on the Redmi 7, it already comes with a dedicated microSD card slot and also 2 SIM card slots. This is pretty interesting. At the top of the phone, there is a microphone and 3.5mm adapter jack. There is also an infrared sensor for remote control. It is quite interesting for Xiaomi still give an infrared sensor for this entry-level smartphone. On the back there are 2 cameras. The first main camera is 12 megapixel and 2 megapixel secondary camera for measuring depth sensor. For the front camera, there is an 8 megapixel front-facing camera. Now let's turn on the cell phone. At the beginning, there is a welcome message, Redmi by Xiaomi. The Redmi 7 smartphone has already comes with MIUI 10. Let's set it up right away. First, let's set up the fingerprint and see how fast the fingerprint speed on this phone. First, we need to add the fingerprint. The speed is quite fast. The top bezel almost the same as the Redmi Note 7. The Redmi 7 also comes with a thin bezel. The left and the right bezel is thin and there is a thick bezel at the bottom. It's already in. Let's take a look at the application which is already pre-installed on this Redmi 7 cell phone. On this Redmi 7, because this is the global version, the Play Store is already available. And there are also other applications like Opera and AliExpress. These apps can also be uninstalled if you don't want to use it. Let's try to uninstall some of it. For the last, let's try to take some photos and see the photo result of Redmi 7 camera and also compare it with the Redmi Note 7 camera. So we can see how significant the difference in photos from the Redmi Note 7 and Redmi 7. First, let's take the photo with Redmi 7 camera. This is the first photo of Redmi 7 camera. Now let's try it with Redmi Note 7 camera. Now let's change the object for the second photo. For the second photo, let's test it with Redmi 7 first. Now let's also test it with the Redmi Note 7. Let's take one last photo. Now let's try to take photo of this small tree with Redmi 7. And then let's compare with Redmi Note 7. Okay, that's all for the Redmi 7 unboxing video. Don't forget to click thumbs up button if you like this video and also subscribe for those who haven't. See you in the next video.